Thank you. According to an unpublished online World Peace Survey administered in 2023, based on 44 responses, 73% of people agreed that peace is a desirable goal. Whether it's peace with each other, peace as a nation, or even inner peace, peace seems to be the ideal for many. So while this seems to be the case, there's a question left in my mind that I want to explore today. Why do we as humans struggle to achieve such harmony with others? Well, I believe that there are three main reasons to why, despite agreement that peace is the ideal, we lack the progress needed to achieve it. Going back to the World Peace Survey, 61% of respondents agreed that while peace is a desirable goal, it is unobtainable in practice. 61. Only 11% agreed that peace is both a desirable goal and practical to obtain. So why do we believe that peace is the ideal, but yet believe it's not obtainable in practice? Well, I believe that these concepts are a lot simpler than what you may expect. And if we just take the time to apply them to our everyday lives, the idea of achieving peace can be viewed from a new perspective. First and foremost, working towards obtaining a sense of peace is a massive effort that everybody will have to contribute to. Working towards obtaining a sense of peace that both involves everyone and makes everyone feel as though they've achieved it won't be an easy task, nor will it be maintaining that task. Going back again, just one more time, to the World Peace Survey. The researcher invited participants to suggest solutions for peace, as well as roadblocks that are preventing peace. In total, the respondents identified 18 different solutions for peace, as well as 18 different roadblocks that are preventing peace. Now, while this survey doesn't reach a very wide audience, it allows us to just get a glimpse into people's perspective on peace. Now, I am not saying that any of their reasons were bad or unachievable. What I am saying is that following the solutions of just 44 people alone would be a lot of work. My second reason why I believe we are struggling to achieve peace, and this is building off my first point, is that peace isn't a constant. Even on my personal level, I don't always have self-peace. And some of you here today may be able to relate. Either the struggle is previous or current, with each other or with ourselves, we don't always have peace. Having constant peace isn't a real expectation for anyone, and it can make the idea of achieving peace that much harder to achieve. It is finding peace in those moments of struggle when you can help build towards that love and harmony that is possible with others. Now, my final reason why I believe we are struggling to achieve peace, and this is the most impactful one, is that we don't like admitting when we're wrong. Yeah, I know, right? And because of this, we believe that our actions are justified by our morals or other deeper reasons. Now, an unpublished survey done in 2019 analyzed the data from almost 5,000 participants who took a self-esteem test administered by the researchers at Psych Test Aim, Inc. Now, the researchers on this project divided the participants into two groups: those who were uncomfortable admitting when they're wrong, and those who were comfortable. You can imagine where I stand. Now, a key result from this study indicated that those who were uncomfortable admitting when they're wrong, 63% believed if they admitted a mistake, they'd be opening themselves to rejection or mockery. Whereas those who were comfortable admitting a mistake, only 19% shared that belief. Now, to paraphrase a quote from one of the researchers, Dr. Jarabek, when a person makes a mistake, they may try to cover it up or place blame elsewhere. And this can seem underhanded and unfair. But this is often motivated by fear and insecurity. So what happens when two people are in a disagreement and neither will admit when they're wrong? It's simple. Disagreement and disharmony begin to grow in that environment. And to paraphrase one more quote from the lovely researcher, Dr. Jarabek, when we make a mistake, it is an embarrassing reminder that we aren't perfect. But there are also valuable learning opportunities. And if we just take a time to acknowledge we made a mistake, learn how it happened and how to fix it, we are less likely to commit that same error in the future. Now, the bottom line is, when two people are in a disagreement and neither will admit when they're wrong, to be able to work towards that love and harmony that is possible, they have to be able to admit that they might be wrong about their position, or that they may be wrong about the other side's position. Now, the sad reality is that it is so much easier to continue to be at war with each other than it is to work towards a sense of peace. But it doesn't have to be this way. Peace is not unachievable. Now you may be wondering, wow, these are interesting points. But what should I be doing with this? Well, if you only take away one thing from my talk, please let it be this. Just take a moment to acknowledge these points in your everyday life, and then take a moment to apply them. If you see places of discord or disharmony in your life, take a second to acknowledge what the deeper issue may be. Seeing past the conflict as one big issue, and instead taking the time to see what the smaller points just may be, can help put the idea of peace in a new perspective. Peace can happen, but it all starts with you. Thank you.